Yeah, what's up everyone? Hope you're all doing well. How's everybody's day been? Welcome in here. Thank you for the like. I'm gonna do some workout, I think. Yeah. So I'll put, yeah. Do some, I think I'll do some burpees actually. Ah. Hello. Not too bad. Hello, everybody. Welcome in here. Oh yeah, that's it, you know. You won't see these fuckers doing this shit, will they? Yeah, they're just fucking weak. Let's have a quick drink. Oh, Susanna. Yeah, that's it. Just rather be keyboard warriors. Yeah, they're quite challenging, the full burpees. Oh, Jace was saying like something about that they're not very good for you, all the impact, but I don't know. Maybe it's more of an issue when you get older or something. But it's good to add some like high intensity stuff in there to really challenge the heart. Yeah, exactly. Who's walking the walk? Yeah, they can try and nitpick, because in reality, they're low key jealous, aren't they? You know, because they probably look and feel like shit. Not saying that that's my opinion, but that's probably what they think of themselves. So yeah. All right, let's do a few more. Hello, Kuromi. How you doing? Hope everybody's had a good day today. Welcome in. Share the live if you can. Let's do a 5 pump burpee. 2, 3, 4, 5. So a few star jumps. Yeah, no, it's yeah, it's good to stay active for your energy levels. But then people like Sparrows will be like, exercise is fucking making you fucking tired. Exercise is fucking depleting you. I don't do no fucking exercise. I am so fucking full of energy because I don't exert myself, so I make myself full of energy. I missed the conversation between Skits and King Dale. Skits is a yogi too. Oh, really? Yeah, cool. Have you looked into training serratus anterior? Because I've been looking into that lately. And there's the serratus push-ups. I might try them again, which looks like this. Or it's called positive push-ups or something like that. What are you doing? Like that. Similar to mountain climbers, but both legs at the same time. What's this? Push-up position. Then as you're going, do a burpee, get your legs to that position and go back. I'm not sure. I was actually honoured that someone thought I was, my meditation must be paying off. Yeah. Hello, Jake. Good to see you again. Like the live, everybody. We've got 9 people here and 3 likes. So if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you can smash that like button. Hello, Athena. How you doing? I feel tall when you pick the phone up. Yeah. You're definitely not taller than me, that's for sure. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. He was on about mountain climbers, and about this thing that I was doing the other day, where I was like just doing this. Is that the thing you was on about? Anyway, what's everybody been up to today? I'm 5'5", that's why I said I feel tall when you pick the phone up. Because you don't see how tall I am. So that's the thing he was on about. Have you tried that then, Dale? Well, yeah, I've been noticing I've been filling out my clothes a lot better lately. Like, you can see like the shape of the muscles. Like, you can see the chest. Yeah. So, how are we all doing tonight? I really hope you're all doing well. Share this out if you can. So I put a post out earlier if you want to go and vote on it. It says, is obesity a choice? Because it's in this debate going on. Personally, I've come to realise that not really, because oftentimes they just don't know any better. They're kind of just impulsively eating a lot of the time, and they don't realize that there's things that they can do to, have better habits that oftentimes they just don't have enough education. So they just kind of accept that that's the way they are. They're like, oh, well, it must be my metabolism or whatever, and they've just kind of accepted that. It's just, so yeah, not necessarily a choice, but like, doesn't mean that they can't do anything about it. It's just that oftentimes people are so confused with like a lot of misinformation out there, a lot of BS diets, and then people try crash diets which almost always fail and end up actually in a worse situation a lot of the time than when they first started, because they end up crashing their metabolism trying to fast too aggressively with it. And yeah, so that's something I don't recommend doing. If you're trying to lose weight, try to do it slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race, as I say. So that's what I would say. Just try and go steady with it. Don't do it too aggressively. Yeah, that's it. So try to be more compassionate about it and understanding, because I used to be quite, you could say, a bit judgmental, and I had some views that were a bit kind of skewed, and everyone's got their own kind of genetics and everything, but I think the focus should be on encouraging healthier habits like exercising and eating healthier, without the focus being on weight loss, because if they do everything right, then the weight loss should come as a byproduct of their healthy habits and not be the main goal of it. Because you could argue that someone that's a bit overweight who eats healthy and is active, might actually be in better health than a person who's skinny, who sits around and plays computer games all day, because they're not moving their body. The chances are they're eating packets of crisps to snack on, which is not healthy. So yeah, like there's different things, like other things as well, things like stress and stuff like that. So we have to look at things more holistically and just not just think about one metric of health. So yeah, so I think that's if you take care of your mind will take care of your body. Yeah, it all goes hand in hand, basically, doesn't it? It's yeah. Another thing I want to mention is there's a lot of like pressure on guys to look a certain way now with social media. There's always been pressure on women to look a certain way, and there's different trends that come and go. But there's this physique inflation thing, which is kind of telling men that they should become this super jacked, look like a video game character. The problem with that then is that they aspire to something that's unrealistic in most cases. Unless you've got super genetics, then you're probably not gonna ever look like that. So I would just warn people that they shouldn't be trying to strive for that. That is not realistic, because most people end up having to go onto PEDs, and most people don't even know what they're getting into. Like oftentimes they're taking these stimulants as well, like pre-workout, loaded with caffeine. So if you're taking caffeine and you're taking steroids at the same time, that is a recipe for disaster, because caffeine can like acutely spike up your blood pressure, and if you're taking steroids on top of that, which is also known to spike up blood pressure, then you're going to end up possibly getting yourself an early heart attack. So this so-called health and fitness is a lot of bullshit. It's it's all just about aesthetics. It has nothing to do with health and fitness. It's all entirely to do with aesthetics. Like, that's what I'd say. How is being roided up and stiff fitness? Makes no sense, does it? Yeah, for women only cares what your body looks like she needs to grow up and she's not a good woman. Of course, it's like, it's good to look in shape and, for yourself, really. Shouldn't be doing it for anybody else. Most people don't really care that much, I don't think, but because most of the time you're going to have your shirt on, I think being quite lean is good because it's going to make your face look better. You don't necessarily want to be getting to a point where you're getting a double chin and your cheeks are looking chubby and all that, ideally, but but I'd say if you're a guy and you're a bit more on the chubbier side, growing a beard out can help to hide that a bit. It's what a lot of guys will do if, let's say, they're going bear mode, they're a bit chubbier, then they'll just kind of grow a beard to kind of hide that. But yeah, facial leanness, I think, is generally, it's a health indicator, so it's kind of biological to kind of want to mate up with someone that looks healthy. That's why people tend to be more attracted to healthier looking bodies, but it's kind of shallow, I know, but yeah, you don't need to go to any extreme though. Kind of just be fit and healthy, and you don't need to be so obsessed with, like with things really. Just having a modest kind of physique is good enough. I don't think having to have veins all over your body is really necessary, and if anything, it's going to turn a lot off. So, hello, Skipper. How you doing? What's that about? Real meat? What's that? Never would I touch steroids. My anger is bad enough as is. Yeah, exactly. I would absolutely probably fucking murder somebody if I took steroids. Yeah, never would I do that shit. Yeah. So yeah, maybe I'll do a few more of the. What shall I do next? I might do some I'll try to do pistol squats, but kind of looks like this. But I'm just gonna. Yeah, Michael Hearn. It's funny, I think someone called him Michael Hernia. Yeah. Jamie has balance too, I'd be on the floor. Oh, really? Yeah. It's just something I practiced over the years, but I really struggle with it because it does take a lot of balance. So yeah, it's good for building core stability, but it's not going to be the best for muscle building. You can build some with it, but the amount of stability that it requires is going to limit your strength with it. Hello, Lemlems. It's same with if you're doing like dumbbell bench press, because there's more degrees of freedom with dumbbell bench press, because I saw this thing where if you can do 22 kilos on either side with a dumbbell bench press, you can do 60 kilos barbell bench press. So yeah, basically what I mean is that you're going to be a lot stronger at whatever they call it, bilateral movements rather than unilateral movements, like when you're doing anything like dumbbell bench pressing or something like that, because there's more stability going on, because to try and kind of balance it, you're having to kind of balance on either side. It's going to be a lot more tricky. Whereas when you're holding a barbell, it's only having to balance it, one way. If you get me, it's like it's a lot easier to balance than two dumbbells. Yeah, being told does actually not really help me when it comes to balance. I've always had a bit of a balance issue. I remember I used to like go on the skateboard and I used to struggle a bit. I did get the hang of it after a while, but yeah. But yeah, being taller does not really help in a lot of ways. It's good in some ways, but yeah. I think like most sprinters are quite tall, but yeah, it can be good when it comes to like short bursts like that, but I wouldn't be very good when it comes to longer distances, because there's a thing of like, because you tend to sweat more if you're taller, and you're going to be, like using up a lot of energy trying to cool yourself down, because you've got relatively less surface area to volume if you're taller, I think is what it is. So that's an issue. So therefore there's not enough pores for to cool you down. So it's not gonna be as effective as well. So yeah. Hello Eric, how you doing? But yeah, just trying to do this like pistol squat thing. But yeah, it's just if you put your arms out, it does make it a little bit easier, but it's still gonna be I can't straighten my leg out with being tall as well, but I see some people doing it and they straighten their leg out. I wish I could, but But yeah, like you see these like short guys. Maybe one day I'll be able to, but yeah. Oh yeah, Eric. How you doing, Eric? Hope you're well. That line's so short because Jamie stole the rest of my height. Yeah. Alright, so let's try this out. Did a clapping push-up, but I'm just messing around now. Has anyone ever seen the dive bomber push-up before? It's also called the Hindu push-up, I think. Let me see if I can do it. So it's kind of like you go into like a sort of like a pike push-up, like something like. Trying to remember how it goes. I think you go into that and then something like that, but I'm not going to be very good with it. So you go down and then you kind of like, you go down and then up like that, kind of like almost like yoga sort of thing. It's very difficult to do, but yeah. Hope you're all doing well tonight. Let me try it again. Nah. I'm gonna have to like look at how to do it properly. The dive bomber push-up. Okay, thank you. Let's have a look at the dive bomber push-up. I'm gonna get it up on my laptop and see what it looks like. I'm gonna, yeah. Let me just do that. The dive bomber push-up, or the Hindu push-up, I think it's called as well. Yeah, 15 miles is brutal. Oh yeah, 15 miles. Hang on, seaside mark is fake. Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah, it's basically spoofing somebody else's account. Yeah, so I remember that account used to come in here. It's gone about 15 miles running. All that he kept saying he did 15 miles running. Yeah. Yeah, dive bomber push-ups. They're called. Let's have a look. See how to do it properly. It's kind of a bit of a complicated movement, so yeah. You get a bit of like a kind of yoga stretch type of thing in it, and yeah. So you go into like kind of pike position, I think. And then you sort of yeah, Seaside Mark is a YouTube channel, and then they were trying to impersonate them. So just look at this dive bomber push-up thing. But yeah, they're not easy to do. Yeah. Let's try again. Oh yeah. Yeah. I was a bit worried that you said that about like my ex had popped up on your FYP. No. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it's just but yeah, I just think she needs some serious help. She needs some real like mental help, basically. So if she's watching this, so yeah, just go get some help. All right. So it's something like this. See, go down into like that. Something like that, but yeah, not very good at it. Kind of cheating it, but yeah, it's very difficult, especially when you're tall. Yeah, For You page, yeah. I have a feeling that this skipper person's a troll as well, so I think bullshitting you out of here, so yeah, let me know if you can try that dive bomber push-up. Yeah, For You page is to what you when you see the lives and the shorts coming up. Yeah. That's how a lot of the people found my lives, by scrolling, kind of like on TikTok or Instagram. Yeah. He said, go get some help. I agree. Yeah. It's like that. Have you seen that meme? Something like, stop it. Go get some help. Yeah. To be fair, I ended up saying something pretty fucking psycho to her. Because she kept trying to contact me, and then she was just really fucking doing my head in, and I just like said something quite, maybe I shouldn't have said it, but yeah, it's gotten her to fucking shut up though, so that's good. Like, maybe she's now realised that, yeah, it's gone too far, and yeah. So what I'm going to say now is, if anyone tries to fuck with my head, then you're going to regret it, because if you think I seem nice now, but like, you know, I won't be tolerating BS, won't be tolerating mind games or anything like that, so just don't even waste your time with that shit. Yeah, yeah. People think that they can just like get over on you, and then they mess with the wrong person, you know? You'll try to mess with the wrong person, and then they're gonna end up regretting it. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, yeah. Just been really grinding with the workouts and everything, and yeah. I'll try the dive bomber push up again. See if I can do it, but hang on. Might have to do it like this. So you go down like this. Always project love, and the negative can't get in, brother. Simple as that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people try to just exploit any vulnerabilities that they can. Like, they'll see that you might have a certain weakness. They'll try to use it against you. Like, maybe you're quite a generous person, and they'll try to use that against you. Or maybe you're somebody that just is very, just a good person, a good-hearted person, and they'll, yeah, take it as a weakness and try to use it against you, but they might end up messing with the wrong person. And yeah, I just block people who are toxic. I won't even give them the time of day to respond to them if they want to be crazy. And yeah, well, the thing is that she kept on trying to message with different accounts and stuff, and I just ended up giving in at the end, where I was like, what's going on? Like, yeah, hi, Andrew Johnstone, how you doing? That's okay, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Jace, I don't know, I've not really watched him for a few days. I've been kind of keeping out of other people's lives at the moment. I'm just kind of trying to just focus on myself right now, and because I can tend to get a bit kind of, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, I get a bit too kind of caught up in the whole YouTube thing, and then I start to get frustrated because I'm not doing that well in my life sometimes, and then that just breeds jealousy and bitterness, and I'm trying to just avoid any kind of triggers at the moment. So yeah. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's only because Athena was saying it, but yeah, I'm just kind of. I thought I'd make the video because other people have been kind of through similar things, or to warn people about certain individuals that all isn't always what it seems. Just stay vigilant. Don't just like believe everything everybody says just because they seem like a good person, because oftentimes people can be chameleons. They act all nice and then they can just switch up on you. I'm going to start again tomorrow because I'm not confident to do it today, but enjoy. What's that? What do you mean? Yeah, I dealt with a couple of guys who I rejected and they went psycho. I'll be careful out there. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like you had a lucky escape there, though, like that. Yeah. So why did you reject them then? Was they just like, did you see red flags though to like begin with or something, or um yeah. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well tonight. Share this out if you can. But yeah, I was talking earlier about looking into property investments and yeah, just having that as a stream of income at some point. My focus at the moment is to just like, yeah, try and get some different streams of income together, diversify income streams. Well, he broke into my house, left gifts at my door. Wow, that is crazy. That, yeah, definitely someone that should be in a fucking mental asylum. That. Okay, now, yeah, I can see you, Skipper. Yeah. What shall I do next? So I was just doing some of like I was trying to show the dive bomber push up. Well, sort of. But anyway, how are we all doing tonight, everybody? Hope you're all well. I'm going to do some Rio delts, I think. So what I do for this is, we call it the crucifix exercise. You'll see what I mean. So yeah, like just basically it's kind of like I guess it kind of works the same way as a Rio delt fly or reverse fly, whatever you call it. I hope you report with him, Athena. That is completely unacceptable behaviour. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, strange behaviour indeed. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to get the rear delts, so that's just that muscle there. I think that's the rear delts. I think this one right around here. It's hard to really see it from this angle, but yeah, trying to like build it up. It's this one, you can see it kind of sticking out. Just give it that more of that kind of 3D look. Side delts are also quite important for like getting that sort of V shape, if that's what you're going for. But remember, do it for you, don't do it for the approval of anybody else. Because that's not going to end well, because there's always going to be somebody that's not happy. You're never going to be big enough to somebody or lean enough to somebody. There'll always be someone that's like, oh, you know, maybe you could be a bit bigger or a bit leaner or whatever. It's like, just get to a point where you're happy with it. Don't focus on other people. Don't be, bothered about what other people think. Focus on your own progress, your own goals. Yeah. Anyway, not seen Abby tonight. Or Anton, actually, not seen Anton tonight as well. Yeah, I'm not interested in getting any tattoos now. Never wanting to get any of that, so yeah. This is what I mean. It's like, people trying to say, oh, you'd look good with this and that. It's like, no. If I wanted to get it, I would have already gotten it, so yeah. So yeah, I think I'm just going to get rid of you, so yeah. Right. Because it's probably just a fucking troll or whatever, or it's like... Anyway, hope everyone's doing well tonight. It'd be like telling a woman that say, oh, you'd look good with your hair dyed a certain colour. I don't think they'd really appreciate it, would they? You know? Yeah, just sounds like a complete psychopath. Kicked out the army, blimey, yeah, must be wrong, and then, yeah. Anyway, but yeah. Hello, Hannah, not seen you for a while. How are you tonight? Hello, Aid Burkanola. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in here. Hope everyone's well. Share this out if you can, people. Yeah, so I might do a few more of the burpees. So yeah, let's do it. How are we doing, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Thank you, Hannah. Have you been busy or something? I might do some back. Actually, I'm gonna get some water. Hello, Emilio, how you doing? Hope you're doing well tonight, everybody. Thank you for the 7 likes, people. I just always seem to visualize like set notification, but it doesn't seem to work. I think it must be something with my settings. Yeah, possibly. You don't really come on YouTube, do you? So yeah, I don't know what's going on. It seems like, I don't know if I'm being shadow banned or something, because I'm not really getting a lot of viewers for the number of subscribers, and yeah. Some people that I've watched where it's like they're getting way more, so is it just that I'm and because I don't think I'm that boring, surely. Not a big YT fan, but it's like TikTok's kind of, I don't know, like they fucking banned me. They banned a lot of people for no reason. YouTube can be bad in some ways as well, so I just find it a bit more straightforward on here. Like the lives are just kind of, doesn't take up as much bandwidth and things like that. I don't get any of the lagging on here. So that was always an issue with TikTok a lot of the time, where it would just keep lagging randomly, but maybe if I used data it wouldn't have done that, but I've got mobile data on my phone now, so I can switch to that whenever necessary. Well, I did have mobile data, but it was limited. I've got unlimited data on it now. Why is it easier for you? Definitely. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna do some. I'm gonna do some of the. Well, I think they call them reverse no angels or something like that. I think there's like, you can do it like this as well, where you can pulse up and down. Try to tense up your back when you're doing it. Try and get that mind muscle connection. You can just like try and hold it. Anyway. Why is Athena off now? Hang on. Who's going? It's Skits is off. Yeah, you take care, Skits. Yeah, have a good one. Alright, take care. What time are we on now? Is it 9:10? I'm staying for a little bit longer, I think. Unless I start up another live. I don't know. But it just ended up being a bunch of trolls, probably. So I don't know, it's just can't be asked with these fucking troll accounts. It just gets annoying. It's a shame, I lost like fucking 38,000 followers. Just goes to show how things are not that secure online. you can try to build up your following and then suddenly it's gone like that. I think it was probably partly down to the fact that I told people to donate directly so that TikTok doesn't take a ton of money. But they probably don't like it if people are doing that, because then it's less money for them, basically, isn't it? That's how they see it. Like, so that could be why they didn't let me. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, we're doing some more of the back exercises. So I'll do some of these. Just move it. This was kind of like the stuff that I did when I first started with like calisthenics training. It was quite like basic stuff, really, just kind of Supermans and things like that. Oh yeah, the spamming, yeah. Yeah. Not good, is it? Not good whatsoever. Alright, so I'll do some of these. Kind of looks a bit stupid, but alright. What we're saying, people. But those ones are going to be kind of good for the lats. I like to just kind of mix things up a bit and do different kinds of exercises instead of just doing the same stuff. Try different things. Maybe that works a little bit differently. It can avoid like getting like repetitive strain injury if you just do the same movement constantly. Let's say, for example, if you keep doing the same kind of squat pattern or whatever. I've been trying, because yeah, swimming's good, yeah. I've been trying to practice these sissy squats, but they're really difficult to do. Kind of looks like this. Hang on. Let's try and... That's about as good as I can do with it, but... Yeah. Hang on. Realize I don't have balance, so yeah. But if you keep doing that, it's meant to be good for your knees. It's actually said to help prevent knee injuries. Hello, metric, how you doing? That looks uncomfortable. I'd say reverse Nordics are more uncomfortable, but yeah, try the reverse Nordics. Those are, I'd say, yeah, like some of the, yeah, most uncomfortable exercises I've done. Also, full stretching, like the dips, that can be quite uncomfortable as well. Anything that involves a lot of stretch. I mean, like contraction, I don't find that bad, but it's when you're stretching that's where it's really uncomfortable, I find. So do a full squat. No exercise is good for your knees. What do you mean? That's what I saw anyway about the sissy squats, about it conditioning the knees. Like it builds the rectus femoris, which is the muscle around your knees. Helps to, yeah. They say it can help to bulletproof your knees. Not going to bulletproof it, but this is the reverse Nordic curls, whatever you want to call it. I'll try and do it now. Yeah, it's really quite uncomfortable, but yeah. But yeah, I think it works your legs a bit differently, but yeah, sissy squats I believe are mostly a rectus femoris, whereas normal squats, they don't work it quite the same. What's the exorcist walk? What's that, Caleb? I know there's that little bear crawl thing, I remember, like, that's supposed to be quite good for your shoulders. There's a workout for your core. I've not seen that one before, so. I mean, there's like mountain climbers. Those are supposed to be quite good for your core, but I'd have to look into that one really, but yeah, full squat. Yeah, this is you're just doing like a like that. That's what they call it, ass to grass, when you're going all the way down. Oftentimes you'll see them when they're doing these weighted squats, they're only going down to about like parallel, if that. There's a lot of like ego lifting when it comes to things like that, so yeah. What I tend to do if I'm doing squats, just come back halfway up, pause for a second, and kind of just do that. Find that you kind of like keep in tension where it needs to be on the quads and glutes mainly, but yeah. So I kind of just do that sort of thing. Full squats, box jumps is great for the lower body. Yeah, box jumps is a good one. Yeah, plyometrics, so I do like squat jumps and things like that. Making you to work, oh yeah. Okay, now. Yeah. Anyway. So this is I was to kind of do that with lunges as well. So like, just go about halfway up. On the other side. Notice that I'm getting better with balancing it now. So I was struggling with staying balanced throughout the reps. Oh, you're joking? Alright, I can't really tell when people are joking on here really, but I find that one's a good one for lower body. The thing I find with lunges, you're not really going all the way down with them, but because it's unilateral, they're a little bit more difficult. I said it require a bit more stability. Anyway. Alright, I think I'm gonna start up a new live. I'll be back in a minute.